If the stock market's a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Hey, if you're impatient like me, I get it. I got chapters down below for you. No need to just skip away from the video. Just go right to the part you want to see. Hello everyone, Tom here, aka Nostradamus. It's Sunday afternoon. We're checking out the futures. The stock market is a rockin'. Like I said, don't come a knockin'. I'm excited. Earnings is kicking off this week. I will be doing some earnings plays. Probably put out at least one video on earnings. I'm probably looking to do Tesla. I will be posting any earnings trades I do on Twitter. You're definitely going to want to follow me at Nostradamus. Don't miss out on that. Hey, these earnings plays are gambles, but they're so much fun. So, you know I'm not a financial advisor. This is entertainment purposes only. And hey, before we get into the video, today we got Hyliion on tap. I'm going to talk about that. We're going to take a look at my account. Hey, let's go ahead and hit that early thumbs up. Let's keep these content creators you like watching. Don't let them go out of business. And while you're at it, let's go ahead and subscribe and let's get into the video. So tomorrow actually marks the 33rd anniversary of Blue Monday. If that isn't scary, there was a Reddit post out there. I'll try and find that and I'll post a link down below. A lot of parallels. I'm not too worried though. I am a bit worried. The market is a bit frothy. I'm always on my edge. I'm always on the edge when it comes to the market. I'm trying to keep it nimble. I'm trying to keep it light. I'm trying to keep some cash out there in case the worst does happen. But man, it's so tough. There's so many stocks out there I want to be in. I've been loading the boat on NEO. I just recently did a video on that. Check that out. I've been pounding the table on NEO lately. Definitely in Tesla. I love me some Tesla. Tesla earnings is Wednesday after the bell. I've already got quite a bit going on in there. I've got 100 shares. I've got a cash secured naked put for the 385. I'm up big on that, but that could turn around on a dime, especially if the earnings, you don't know how these earnings are going to go. Tesla could beat all metrics, but then the street doesn't like it. Next thing you know, the stock's down $100. Next thing you know, my portfolio is down 20 grand. It could happen like that. Do not get too cocky in the stock market. It could smack you in the face in a moment's notice. You've got to be able to take that pain. You've got to have a plan, and you've got to stick to that plan. So let's take a quick look at my accounts. Great week last week. I was up a lot. Last 2 days turned red. I started seeing a bit red. I think these profit and losses. I don't know if these are from today or Friday, but I think they're probably from today. I'm still up close to 40 grand on my big account. I'm loving how it's going in that small account. Definitely check out that series. I'm kind of waiting for after Tesla earnings, and we'll see how that lands. And then I'll do another video on the small account. We might start doing some more plays in there. And then my IRA, man, that thing was up around 19 grand on Wednesday, and you could see it took a hit on the last couple of days. Completely transparent. If it was red, if I were down 20 grand, you would see that too. You're always going to get the real deal Holyfield when you come to my channel. So today's topic is going to be Hyliion, and I'm actually kind of wanting to do a SPAC talk, like pick a SPAC, 1 or 2 SPACs a week, just kind of talk about them. And so today we're going to do Hyliion. If you have any preferences on SPACs you would just like to chat about, hit me up down below and, I'll add it to the agenda. So today, Hyliion, the big thing is they had a short report out last week. And right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I don't think Hyliion's a buy. I was in the stock in the past before the ticker symbol change. I got lucky. I bought it early at like $20, $25. I don't remember. I can't even pull it up now because the ticker symbol changed. And they ended up selling it at 50. I take that back, like $48. I didn't time it perfectly. I may have bought in at like 25, made a few grand. I even sold a put, made some money off that. I sold a call, made some money off that. I did some other premium plays. I made some money. It was gravy, I loved it. So as I stated, I don't really think Hyliion's a buy, but I like the company. It's staying on my radar. I'm not really going to go into the reasons. I mean, you guys do your own choices and make your own choices. Buy the stock, sell the stock, do what you want to do. I kind of want to talk about the pain, and this goes into any stock you might be in, especially some of these highly volatile stocks like Workhorse, like Lordstown. I'm in LCA. That's one. That's a SPAC that I've talked about quite a bit recently. And the kind of decisions you got to make. So here's the deal. Like, I got lucky. Straight up, I got lucky. I bought early, bought near the lows, sold near the highs. I made my money. I got out. I got involved in a lot of that FOMO. I let it get the best of me. Hopefully most of you, I know there's going to be some people out there that are getting burned right now, and you got to make a choice. And that's a bit what I want to talk about today. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on it, but I will go through my thought process on what I would be doing right now if I had bought at $50 and it was currently sitting now where it is around $26. So I've been trading for a couple decades now. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm pretty aggressive when it comes to taking my losses, but I also go in with a good plan. And that's the key factor, the key message, two key messages. Go into this stuff with a plan and watch your size. Me personally, I went into Hyliion with 100 shares, $2,500, 2.5% of my account. I was totally okay with losing it all. I wouldn't have liked it, but I could have slept at night, right? Other people, if you got in big, you got in too big, man, it makes it a lot harder. Say, like, I was young and dumb too. Like, I made all kinds of mistakes. I still make mistakes. We are all going to continue to learn from the stock market. And let me tell you, they're not fun when you learn in the stock market because they're usually tough lessons. Say I went in big. Say I had my account was $10,000. I went in, I YOLO'd it. I went in at Hyliion. I got into the FOMO. Let's say I did it at $40 and I'm just like, boom, $10 later, I'm walking around. I'm king of the block. But my man, it don't stink. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, I'm down half my account. Dude, that sucks. Like me personally, especially in my younger days, I probably would have sold too. I'm aggressive. That's just how I am. And I'm not saying that's what you should do, but I'm pretty aggressive. I would sell and I would look for more opportunities. I would take it as a learning lesson and then hopefully not make that mistake again. And trust me, I would make that mistake again, but that's just how it is. Even today, right now, let's say I'd bought 100 shares, $5,000. I'm down $2,000 now. I'd probably just cut my losses. I'm impatient. I know there's other plays out there. I personally do not think Hyliion is going to see $50 anytime soon, but boy, could I be wrong. All it takes is one good sell, maybe that Heb truck thing that they were working on, or some big sell, and boom, that thing could pop again. You just don't know though, right? You should have known. Hopefully you knew going into this stock, it was highly speculative. You knew it was a gamble. And as of right now, it may or may not be paying off depending on what your cost base is when you got in. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that got in at like $20 or even cheaper. Man, good for you. You're up. Again, I said this in the past. I took a lot of flack. I said, maybe you want to take profits right now. Take half off the table. Take an amount off the table that, like, if Hyliion goes to zero, you don't lose much. You break even. You can't lose. You can never lose taking profits. Don't worry about the tax, man. Paying some taxes is better than being broke. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. If you're getting smashed in Hyliion right now, take it as a learning lesson. It sucks. I've had more than my fair share of learning lessons. Learn from it. Try not to make the same mistakes again. You're going to make a few. I still make them. It sucks, man. It's money, but I tell you what, it makes you better at life. It makes you better with making good decisions because there's nothing that puts you to the task like making decisions when it comes to money. That is one of the beautiful things if you are an active trader and not a passive trader. So again, I hope you made it to the end of the video. Again, I want to do a lot of talks on SPACs. I know this wasn't really related towards what to do or what I think of Hyliion and things like that. It's just more about how to handle pain in the stock market when things are going against you. It's going to happen. It happens all the time. So let me know what you're doing in Hyliion. Are you sticking with it? Are you down? Are you up? Do you believe in it? Me personally, I believe in the company. I think maybe they could turn things around. I think they do have a bright future, but I think it's limited. It's just a band-aid, the whole hybrid thing. It may be enough of a catalyst to get them the money that they need to do more things like their all-electric vehicle truck, which is going to be a very difficult thing to pull off. People overlook how hard it is to bring something like that to market, how to manufacture it, how to produce it, the technology, all that stuff. Tesla has such a big leg up on that, and that's why I personally put my money, most of my money, into stocks like Tesla, Apple, things like that. Again, check the link down below for my M1 Finance, the exchange traded TOM fund. Those are the like 25 or so of the stocks that I believe in the most right now. I do make adjustments to that, and there are stocks that I am interested in, like IPOB. If you want me to do a video on that, post down below. Again, I want to do some more SPAC talks, maybe one a week. Let me know down below which one you would like me to do next, and I'll consider your comments. I appreciate it if you made it to the end of the video. Again, like, subscribe, keep the YouTube content creators in business. Do not let them go out of business like so many businesses are right now. We all need this stuff. We all want to make money in the stock market. I want to help you make good decisions in the stock market. I want you to make money. I want to make money. Hey, look, there's two people on every side of the trade. I want my subscribers to be on the winning side. Hashtag winning. Remember that one? Hey, like, subscribe, and if you're worried about your Robinhood or any of your accounts, any of your email, things like that, man, I am an expert in the field. Be sure to check out this video on Robinhood and how to secure your accounts and your life. I love you all, and peace.
Mm-hmm.